What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I've posted anything, and a lot has changed from the last time I posted up until the end of last year, and I will explain all of that as best I can. So without further ado, let's first get into what happened last year. Okay, so first things first, last year was the first year I would have had to get my car smogged. And unfortunately, the car was having some issues that I honestly just couldn't afford. And even with the recalls that have been going on with the W204 C class, I just couldn't do it. And it wouldn't pass smog. And the issues were the camshaft adjusters and the high pressure fuel pump. But also, my timing chain was starting to go. And those repairs were just way too expensive, and the only place I could take it was the dealership because nobody else would touch it. And on the low end, it would have been about $5,000, and anything else they would have found would have probably just added to that price. So unfortunately, I no longer have my Mercedes W204, which makes me really sad because that was honestly one of my all-time favorite cars, and I still love it and I miss it. Now, because I don't have my Mercedes anymore, what does that mean for the channel? Well, absolutely nothing. 204 and Company isn't going anywhere, and 204 and Company is just kind of rolling over into whatever vehicle I have next. And let me explain what 204 and Company is. I know I haven't done this before, but I have had people ask me, what does 204 and Company mean? Well, 204 and Company obviously started with my Mercedes W204 C-Class. I had the C250 Sport. It was a 2014, and it was like the best car I ever had. And I basically turned the W204 into a brand. So 204 and Company, yes, started with my Mercedes and the chassis code, the 204. Now the and Company, 204 and Company, means, the company you keep, your friends in your circle, your family, even the products and companies that you support and put on your vehicles, whether it's a car, truck, SUV, motorcycle, whatever. 204 and Company, in a nutshell, is 204 and the company you keep. So that's kind of the ethos behind what 204 and Company is. And that rolls over into anything else that you may own. And that has obviously rolled over into my new vehicle. And we will get into that in a minute as well. Okay, so before I show you guys the vehicle, let me explain something. Since I've gotten this vehicle, it's a 2023, completely brand new. Since I've gotten it, I've gotten a little bit of heat for it because of how it's labeled. And what I mean by labeled is I got a truck. Now, when you look at it, people are going to say, "Oh, that's not a truck." It is a truck. It's a truck. That's how it's labeled from the factory. That's how it is. It's even being compared to the Ford Maverick. Now, that should give you a little bit of a hint of what's being compared to what. Now, here is what I got. So, I got a 2023 Hyundai Santa Cruz. Now, a lot of people are going to say it's not a truck. It is a truck. And here, I will even prove it to you. If it's not on this side, which it's not, let's go around to this side. From the factory, it says truck. Type truck. Now, besides that, yes, I got a Hyundai Santa Cruz. It's a truck. Got it in black. And honestly, so far, I love it. It's the 2.5 naturally aspirated, so it's non-turboed. And I've had some fun with it so far. And yes, 204 and Company isn't going anywhere with it. I've already got some graphics made for it. I've already got some other things planned for it. I am planning on doing a lift, a 2-inch lift, getting some different wheels and tires because I want more of that rugged all-terrain look. Let's see. I have the lettering, the Santa Cruz lettering on there. It came with the tonneau cover. This thing is actually pretty fully loaded, which is nice. Now, as far as this exhaust tip goes, I was actually going to put this on my Mercedes along with a full exhaust setup that I had planned and wasn't able to, so I was able to throw this on there no problem. I also wrapped these right here, which is literally just a reflector because I just don't really like it, so I like the whole blacked out look. Let's see. Oh yeah, rest in peace to Ken Block. Let's see, what else have I done so far? What else have I done? Oh yeah, I threw my plate on there. I've wrapped my top set of DRLs on both sides, so I have my DRLs up there and my DRLs, wrapped those yellow just to give it a little bit of a different look. I also did a tint strip up here, which I actually really like too. And I thoroughly enjoy this. I do. I've already gotten some good pictures of it. I even have some lights under here, some blue lighting under here. For the most part, yeah, this is a nice little truck for what it is. And I thoroughly enjoy it. So, you know what? Whatever you guys think is whatever you guys think. I love it. So yes, that is what I got. I got a 2023 Hyundai Santa Cruz SEL with the activity package. So it's pretty fully loaded as it is. Now there are other trim levels to it. There is the turbo. There is a version that comes with a turbo, and there's the night package or the night edition, and there's a premium package and all of that, and it comes with all-wheel drive and everything. They didn't have any of that on the lot, but they had this, and it's not all-wheel drive. I don't really plan on going full-on off-roading with it. It's a front-wheel drive, but it gets me from A to B, and I'm enjoying it for now. I do plan on getting back into another Mercedes again because everybody that has seen me in a Mercedes, anybody that knows me knows that I have been obsessed with Mercedes ever since I got my W204. And I think this kind of threw everybody for a loop, but this is a little bit more practical for me and my family right now because our family is growing. And it's just practical for what I need. And that's pretty much it. So far, I love it. So what does that mean for the channel? Well, absolutely nothing. The channel is staying. I'm going to try and post some fresh content of the truck and things I've done to it and things I will do to it. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave some comments. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.